This is the Roulette Master, and if you want to join a community of people that love to play roulette and get better at it every single day of the week, then go ahead and hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content that releases every single day of the week at 8 a.m. And I can't wait to share with you today's strategy. This was sent in by one of my subscribers, Mark Gannon. It's a modification of a previous strategy, and he says that since he's been making this, or since he made this modification, he's been cleaning up at the casino. So I can't wait to share this with you guys. And as always, let me know down in the comments if you like it, don't like it, or would modify it. And let's go ahead and get right into the video. So we're going to be doing a modification of the system where we did 2 red and then switched to black, but it's going to be a different progression. So let's start with red, and let's start with $10. I'm sorry, we're going to use dollar units today. But just know I'll cover $10 units and dollar units in the totals. So you'll have everything that you'll need to play this. So let's start with $1 on red. Okay, we got the win, and we're going to stay on red. For those of you that didn't see the first video before the modification, we're going to stay on red until we have 2 losses, then we'll switch to black. But the difference is going to be in the progression, which I'll share with you here right away. So once we get some losses here. So let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 19 red. Another win. So we're up 2 units, and let's go ahead and spin again on red. Again, we're going to stay here until we have 2 losses. Okay, that's 1 loss. So now we're going to go from $1 to $3, but we're not martingaling or anything like that. Not triple martingaling, nothing like that. I'll share with you on the next spin here what we're going to do. Here's a $3 spin on red. And again, once we have 1 more loss, we are going to switch to black. So we did get a loss. We're going to go to $5 on black. So you can see temporarily we're down 2, but now we have $5 on black. Okay, we lost. So now we're going to go to $7 on black. And here we go. We lost again. So it's testing us starting out here. We're going back to red for $9. And we're increasing by 2 units on every loss. And I'll show you what we do when we get a win here. My goodness. It's really testing us right now. That's good though. So now we're going to be at $11 on red. And you want a system that can get through really rough times like this. So now we're going back to black already, and we're going to 13. And that's why bankroll is going to be so important. But I tell you what, guys, this is a great system. It's just horrible luck so far. Don't judge it yet. Just hang in there. And but we're losing every bet so far, pretty much. And don't worry, we're going to be winners by the end of this. So I guarantee I have a good feeling. So we just got to get this turned around, and let's get a win on $15 on black. Okay, finally we got a win. So we're not going to go back to red till we get another loss. Now we're going to go to $14 on black. And we're going to go back 1 unit on wins. And here we go. Okay, that's another loss. So we're going back to red. Now we'll go to 16 up 2 units. And here we go. And again, I'm going to cover the bankrolls for $1 and $10 units and all that good stuff. So we won at 16. Now we're going to go to 15. And once we have 2 losses, we'll go back to black. Hopefully we get some wins now. And we did. Okay, so now we're going to 14. And you can see, guys, even as horrible as this has been so far, if we get this win, we're already almost back to even. So then we're going to start making some money. Look at that. We're almost back to even already. Now we got a $13 bet on red. We're only down at 1 unit right now. And here we go. That's a 12 red. Now we're back in profit. We're on $12 now, or 12 units, and we're up 12 units total. So here we go. Okay, that's another win. Okay, now we can go to 11, or since we're in session profit, you can start over. He said you can make that choice for yourself, but now we'd be at 11 if we stuck with this. So let's go ahead and stick with the progression right now. We're at 11 on red, and we lost, so that's our first loss on red. So we'll go back to 13. Up 2 units, and if we get another loss, we'll go back to black. Okay, another loss. So this one doesn't count toward the red and black totals, so that means we're going to stay on red for 15. And then if we get one more loss, we'll go back to black. Okay, but we lost. So now we're going to go to 17 on black after that loss. Again, we're switching after we get 2 losses on a color, and greens don't count. But we do have to increase by 2 units when we hit a green. And there's a win. So now we'll go from 17 to 16. And we'll be on black till we get 2 losses. So let's see what we get here. That's another loss. So we need one. We'll be there one more. And we'll be at $18. And here we go. All right, we got the win. Okay, now we'll be at $17. And spin, then we'll check our balance. And I'm telling you, it's eventually going to go our way here, guys. And there we go. So we're up 21 units now. So we could start over if you're in session profit, but let's keep going with it. So we're at 16 now. Again, that's your choice. Once you're in session profit, you can restart, and it's much safer that way for sure. So, okay, we got a 21 red. That is a loss. So now we're switching back to red. We'll be at 18. And here we go. That's a loss. So now we'll go to 20, and that's why it's really smart to start over when you're in session profit. Now, I'm going to show you both ways of playing today. So here we go. That's a win, so we'll be back at 19. Okay, we're still up 7 units though. That's pretty amazing. And with all these losses, and we're at 19. Got another win. Okay, so now we're up 26 units. Now I think it would be smart to start over. Really, anytime you're in session profit, it's smart to start over. So let's go ahead and do that. I told you I'd show you both ways. Obviously, you can make more money if you keep going and a lot quicker, but this is much safer. So let's go back to $1 on red. Okay, we got the win. Okay, so let's just rebet that. And obviously we would have made a lot more money there, but you know what? If we got a string of losses right now, that would be bad as well. So we're up 28 units. I know a lot of you are saying, man, if you had stuck with that, you'd be really up a lot. But that's why I'm showing you both sides. And you're right, we would be. We'd be killing it right now. But we're still doing really well. We're up 29 units, and we're playing much safer now. So I'm going to show you both ways of doing it. And there's a loss. You never know when the losses are going to come. And now, I think that was only our first loss on red. So we'll have 3 on red here. And then we'll switch back to black after 2 losses. Okay. There's another loss. So now we'll go to 5 and we'll be on black. And we'll spin. And see, now it's going south, so I'm glad that we backed up a little bit. And now we'll be on 7 on black. So you got to take the good with the bad. And there's a win, so we'll go from 7 back to 6, and one more loss, and we'll switch back to red. Okay, we'll be back at red now, and we'll be on $8. Up 2 units when you lose, back 1 unit when you win, reset when you're comfortable. And that's 26 black, that's another loss. So we'll go to 10 now and spin. Okay, we got the win. So we'll be at, oh, I'm sorry, we lost that one. What am I thinking? We'll be at 12 now. And actually, that's 2. We need to go back to black. All right, so you can see on that last one we bet 10. Now we'll be on 12. I was hoping for a win there. and that's a loss again. So now we'll be on 14. We'll be spinning on for 14 on black. 00, ouch. Okay, so now we'll go to 16. Actually, I'm sorry, the 0 doesn't count as the color. So we'll be 16 on black for one more spin. Let's make sure that's right. Yep, here we go. Ooh, that cost us though. Okay, we're back on red now, and we'll be on 18. And here we go. And here pretty soon I'm going to cover those bankrolls for you. And let's see if we can get a win first here. And we did not. So now we're 20 on red. And let's spin. And that's another loss. So we're back to black for 22. And let's spin. Let's see. We need to get on a roll here. Oh my goodness. We're getting killed on this. That's okay though. As long as you have patience and bankroll, you can come back. And second bet on black here. Oh my goodness. Let's see how much we're down now. Okay, 123. And we're going to go to 26 now on red. And my recommendation on this is $400 starting balance for dollar units. And, okay, so that's win at 26. Now we're going to go to 25. And let's spin. Ooh, that's a black 11. Okay, we'll be at 27 now. I know that seems kind of high for dollar units, $400, but it's what you need to make sure that, that you don't get in horrible trouble like we're starting to get into right now. So we're at 26 on red. And here we go. We need to get some wins. Okay, we got a win there, so we'll go to 25. And let's do that. You could definitely play this with 200, but I would recommend 400 if you have it. Because you really need patience and you need that bankroll to, you know, feel like you can come back from anything. And we're at 24 now. And let's spin. Okay, that's a loss. That's 2 losses on red. So we're going to go to 26. And again, these really bad runs like this are why you need the 400 unit bankroll on, I'm sorry, the $400 or unit bankroll on this one. And like I said, you could probably do it with 2, but you'd bust a lot more. So 26. Now we're at 25. Let me back that up twice. And I know we haven't got anywhere near there yet, but it just makes me feel comfortable that I have that much there, and that I know if I have patience that I have a really good chance of coming back. And we're going to go from 25 to 24 now. Let's check our balance. And even after all this horrible, these horrible losses, we're already back in profit again. See that? So now we're going to be 23 on black. And if we get a win here, let's go ahead and restart. We'll be up 23 units. But we did not, so let's go with it a little longer. And we'll go from 23. Actually, we have one more loss on black still to come. So we'll be at 25, I believe. Let's double check that. Yep. All right, let's see if we can get the win. Okay, we did. So we'll still be on black until we have one more loss. So we'll be at 24 now. And we're up 9 units right now. That's another loss. So we'll go to 26. Now we're going to switch to red. And here we go. It just makes me comfortable knowing I have all that bankroll there, and I have all day to wait for it to come back. Because just like right now, we're having a really rough go here, but we're okay. And after 26, we're going to go to 28. And all it's going to take is a really nice run, and we're going to cash out with some money. So, okay, that's a win there. We're going to go to 27. And we'll be on red till one more loss. And let's spin. Let's check our balance first. And spin here. Okay, that's a 19 red. And truthfully, now that we're back in profit, even though it's not session profit, I'm going to recommend, when you get as high as we're right now, let's go ahead and just go back to dollar units again. Because you never know how it can escalate from there. At least we're up money. We got through a really rough time. And let's see if we can make some money now. And let's see, we got, I think we need one more on there for 3. Then if we lose this one, we'll switch to black. Okay, but we got the win. So we'll be at 2 on red. Okay, that's a loss. So now we'll switch to black and we'll be at 4. Up 2 units when we lose, back 1 unit when we win. And here we go. That's a 17 black. Okay, so we won there. So we'll be at 3 now. From 4 to 3. That's a loss, so we'll be at 5 now. And if we get one more loss, we'll switch back to red. Okay, we got the win. So we'll be at 4 now. And let's spin. Oh my goodness, double 0. So again, that doesn't count as a color, but it does make us add 2 units with this system. And let's spin. That's a 5 red. Okay, so now we're going to switch back to red, and we'll be from 6 to 8. All right, here we go. Let's spin. That's a loss. First loss on red, we're going to go to 10. And let's spin here. Okay, that's another loss. And now we're going to go to 12 on black. we lost that. So now we'll be on black for 14. And here we go. Okay, so we're having a rough patch again. We're going to go to 16 on red now. All right, here we go. 16 on red. Wow. This is why we need the bankroll, guys. So now we're going to go to 18 on red. Then we'll check our balance here. Wow. Man, lots of losses again. This has been a rough ride today, but I think we're going to come out on top, guys. So we're going to go to 20 now. We'll be on black. And let's spin. Okay, we got that. So we'll go to 19. And you know what would be really nice right now? A long stretch of black numbers. And let's see if we can do that. All right, there's another. I'm just kind of feeling it right now that we're going to make a comeback right now. Kind of feeling it. Feeling a long string of black numbers. Let's see if we can continue. Oh, I was wrong. That's okay. Let's see where we're at. We're at minus 47. We're going to go from 18 to 17. We're still on black for one more. And here we go. Oh, I went the wrong way on that one, actually. Okay. Let me make sure I did that right. Okay, I went from 18. I made a mistake there, guys. I went from 18 to 17 instead of 18 to 20. And then we lost again, so we need to be at 22. And now we'll be back on red. So sorry about that, guys. Sometimes when I'm talking and doing the videos at the same time, I lose track of it for a second. But let's get back on board here. We're still going to end up. I know we have the bankroll and we have the patience. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, though. Now it goes back to black, and we're going to be 24 on red. All right, here we go. Okay, we got it. And I don't care if it's a red or a black streak. I would love a streak right now. And let's go to 23. You know, one should eventually come along, and when it does, man, we're gonna do fantastic when it does finally happen. But it hasn't happened yet. Maybe it'll go black. But we're on red one more time, and we're gonna be at 25. But I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. We just got to be patient. We're going to get a streak of one color. And look at that, double zero. Wow. That's rough. That's why I'm recommending the $400 on this. And because we're at 110 right now, which I know we still have a lot more to play with. But that's another loss. So we're back to black now, and we're going to be on 29. I'm telling you, all it's going to take is a lot of one color in a row, and we're going to be back in business. There's one of them. So now we're going to be at 28. Just like I tell you guys all the time, bankroll and patience is what it takes. Because sometimes you get in horrible binds when you're playing roulette. And there's another black number. Okay, let's go to 27 now. And you just have to be able to bail yourself out, and it takes both of those things. But there's another loss. So we'll have one more on black, but 29. Maybe we can get a streak of red numbers here after this one. Hopefully this one's black. And it is. Fantastic. Or a long streak of black right now, since we have one more loss on black. So let's go to 28 now. Again, it's not going to take much to get our money back once we get on a streak. And there is a win on 26 black. So now be at 27. It comes back very quickly once you get on a good run, because you can see we're minus 50. If we were to get 2 wins in a row here, we'd be back in business. But we lost that one. Okay, and now we're going back to red, and we're going to be at 29. All right, let's see if we can get a red run going. Oh no! So we'll be on red one more for 31. And let's spin. That's a 14 red. That's a win, so we'll be at 30 on red. All right, let's see if we can get a win on 30. I'm telling you, it's going to come back. We're going to get a streak eventually, guys. Doesn't look good right now, but we're gonna eventually come back here. And now that was at 30. That's actually, yeah, that's 2 losses there. So we're at 32 on black. Let's get a black streak going here. And let's see if we can do that. Okay, there's an 8 black. Okay, so we'll be at 31. And let's spin again. Okay, there's 2. Let's check our balance. Okay, and let's see. And now we'll be, let's check that. I think that was at 31. Yep. Now we're at 30 on black. Okay, we got it. Fantastic. Okay, let's go again. This one will be 29. And here we go. All right. Look at that. So now we are up 17 units all of a sudden. Let's ride this as long as it'll go, and then we'll lower the bets back down if we lose one, okay? That's another strategy I'll talk to you about here in a second. So let's go one more time there. All right. Okay, so now we're up 46 units. I had a feeling it was going to come back, guys. So at this point, you can either write out this black streak and say, I'm going to walk with whatever I'm up when I have my first loss, or you can go back to $1 and start trying to build it back up again. It's up to you. One's riskier than the other. If we take that strategy and let's see where we were at. We were at 29. If we went to 28 and we lost, that would be, let's see, we would be up 18 units still. So what do you guys think? All right, let's go ahead and go for it. Let's ride this black streak as far as it'll go. And if we lose one, we'll cash out and we'll still be ahead. Does that sound good? All right, let's give it a try. So we'll be at 28 on black. And we're going to ride this streak until it loses. And if it might lose right here, we'll still end up a winner, which isn't a bad thing after all the losses we had. But at the same time, we'll have a much bigger chance of leaving with a lot of money. So that's a strategy you can use sometimes where you know that even if you lose, you're a winner. And if you do ride it and it goes for a while, you're going to make a ton of money. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. And here we go. All right, still going. Okay, we'll be at 27 now. Eventually we're going to lose, but we're still going to be a winner. So we're going to ride this thing as long as it'll take us. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. All right, we're going to ride it till it bucks us off. Up 101 units. If we lose, we're going to cash out and be a winner. We finally lost one, and that's okay. We're up 75 units of profit, and even after, and we had a really horrible session of numbers. We had way more losses than wins, and we ended up winning 75 units. So if you do, so I recommend 400. Even though we got nowhere near that, you could play this with $200 on dollar units and 2,000 on $10 units. But when I play, I'm going to be using 400 on dollar units or 4,000 on $10 units, just because I like knowing that no matter what, I can come back. And it's up to you, but never gamble with money that you can't afford to lose. That's a very, very important thing to remember. And if it's too much for you, reduce the size of the bet, even if that means going automated or something like that, or playing online. Whatever it takes, get the size of the bet so that it matches your income level, so that if you do lose, you're not hurting. So that's very, very important. And also, too, guys, if you haven't joined the TRM fan club yet, it's only 99 cents per month, and you can sign up for it with the link in the description or by clicking join on the homepage. There's also playlists that might help you navigate through the channel better. There's one coming up here you can click on that's a top 10 most viewed list, but check out all the playlists if that'll help you out. And also, too, all these videos are being posted on Facebook now, so if you are on Facebook, please follow The Roulette Master on Facebook, and that would be much appreciated. And share and like if you like the videos. I hope you're really enjoying it. I mean, this channel is just going strong because of you guys. You're sending in amazing strategies, and then like today, this is a modification of a previous strategy. But a modification of a previous strategy is just as good if it's something new that makes us money. And again, patience and bankroll is key, no matter what you're doing. And hope you really enjoy this. Let me know, as always, if you like, don't like, or would modify the system. Keep sending in your ideas. That's what makes the channel great. It's you guys. And I just really very fortunate to have such great people on this channel. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.